So what about Vincent? During the show, Vincent mentioned several times that his ex did not believe in him and that he needed a woman who would support his dream. Well, his ex responded to his allegations on Reddit and also answered some fan questions. She starts off by saying he's not financially stable and honestly doesn't have much of a plan to become so. His true business outside of being a car salesman is a half-brained idea that will not be profitable. In general, Brianna is a mismatch financially, but for Vincent, she is a come-up. Edit. This is coming from the ex who didn't believe in him. Is not believing in him really why things ended? It certainly played into it. He has a heart of gold and very sweet. The chemistry was there, but we were incompatible in long-term goals. Similar to Brianna, I worked in corporate America. Honestly, we were just not on the same page with a lot of things, so the relationship was very short-lived. The business is basically him picking up people's cars and taking them to get service at the mechanic. He came up with this at the start of the pandemic, and as accident prone as Atlanta is, I raised concerns about the riskiness. Side note, I've been watching Married at First Sight for years, so I'm not trying to bash him. He just happens to be on a show that I comment on as a viewer. Did it surprise you to see him on the show so soon after the breakup? Very shocking. Never would have imagined it. I seen the back of his head at the end of season 11 when they showed a glimpse of the new season. I was like, no way! Did he have a temper and did he ever get physical? Good question. He was one of the most calm and laid back people ever. Very agreeable and never even raised his voice, even in arguments. Literally wouldn't hurt a fly. I suspect this temperamental, easily triggered, intimidating, overly sensitive version of himself is part of the producer's play into the Latino machismo drama factor because I never knew him to be that way. It's coming off forced and doesn't even make sense when we think about the causes of his outburst. This is probably why we see that Brianna is still head over heels for him after his outburst. Outside of filming, I'm sure he's his actual self. Welcome to Tamara Tattletales. I'm Tamara, and I spill the tea on your favorite reality stars. Every time I think I can close the book on season 12 of Married at First Sight, someone starts cutting up, and I gotta talk about it. This time, Virginia went after Jacob like ridiculous. Let me give you some backstory on their situation as I understand it. The Married at First Sight season 13 kickoff show, Jacob saw the trailer for this episode, which featured a clip of Haley saying she couldn't run away fast enough. So Jacob went on Instagram and wrote something to the effect of, so much for me being nice on interviews, maybe I should spill some tea of my own. So shortly after that, he goes live on Instagram. Well, Virginia hops on out of nowhere and starts berating Jacob in the comments section. Then people in the comments started attacking her. Here are some screenshots of Virginia's comments, courtesy of MAFS fan. I'm not fake like you and the other guys from the show and will do anything to protect my friend. I'm late to the convo, but circling back to the Haley shit, it's hilarious that you want to sit there and talk as if we don't all know that you said the creepiest shit any of us had ever heard to her. Hi, not stopping until he does. You're welcome for tripling your viewers. Literally begging for sex. There's 58 Pepper watching this, but I'm the trailer trash? LOL. I'm watching to stand up for my friend, and he needs to watch his fucking mouth about her before receipts get shown. People, not Pepper, haha. And commenting on every MAFS fan post for what? To be relevant because you aren't. That she didn't like you or your dick? Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's the truth. LOL, I'm a child, except I just put my nephews to bed and I'm sitting on a couch sober, livid about this man speaking lies about my best friend. I don't know what Virginia thought she was going to accomplish by going this hard against Jacob, but all it did was make her look bad. She demonstrated what a nasty, immature, petty, mean girl she could be. So anyway, the following day, Jacob recorded this video.
All right, people. So I just wanted to clear the air here, just to be very specific. This whole little drama escapade actually started on, there was a Bailey's cackling